Disclaimer: this video is just for entertainment purposes only, so don't take it seriously. And English is not my first language, so ignore my grammar and spelling mistake. Thank you. All picture and video clips are not mine. This side credit goes to real owner. I only own the storyline and the voiceover. It's just a fan fiction. You are at shop right now looking for a wedding gown with your fiance. Fine. See how it's look? You ask your fiance. Your fiance was busy chatting on his face. Jungkook, take any. And bother even to look at you. Your heart broke after hearing his answer. You two were going to get married and still his behavior is so cold towards you. Your father's Jungkook is your father's friend son. Both of you have known each other since childhood because both family used to meet each other regularly. You like Jungkook since childhood. You keep convincing yourself that he also loves you and that's why he agreed to the marriage wedding day. You walk down you walked down the aisle and stood in front of him. You are very happy that finally you are going to marry your love. Just as the vow started, Jungkook got a call from someone. Jungkook, okay, I will there. Saying this, he was about to leave when you grabbed his hand. One, where are you going? He jerked your hand and walked away from you. Your heart is broken. He left you on the wedding day. If he did not want to marry you, then he would have told you earlier. But he left you on the wedding day. That too in front of so many people. You fell on your knees and started crying. Jungkook, your mom came and dad also. Your mom hugged you. Your father. You saw, Mr. John, what did your son do just now? He broke my daughter's heart and made a fun of our honor. He betrayed our daughter for a mistress. Your father was very angry, Mr. John. We are sorry for what he did, but we want to correct our mistake. Fine, father. How? Mr. John. Mr. John. My second son is ready to marry Ryan. What the hell are you saying, Mr. John? I just want the best for Ryan. Why would she punish for mistake of my son? Get Ryan married to my son. Imagine what other people will think about. And imagine what will happen to our company if this come in the news. Nobody will work with us. Your father thought for a while and then came to you. Why marry Mr. John's second son? On the other side, Mr. John gets ready to marry Vine. June, but that cut him off. Mr. John, I don't want to hear anything. You'll have to marry her. Don't forget my favors. He clenched his fist. Jimin stood in front of you. Jimin felt so bad for you that whatever his brother did you. You also stood in front of him. Marriage. You don't want to get married, but your father requested you. Requested you. After the ceremony, you both came home. Jimin. Room is upstairs. You go and change your clothes. You, you did not say anything and went straight to the bathroom. Then you started crying. You had been holding yourself back for so long. June was just outside the room. He could hear you crying, but he did not do anything. He wanted to console you, but with but right. Who know, you might needed some time alone to vent out your sadness. Next day, you were sleeping when sunlight fell on your face. Jimin removed the curtains to the. You open your eyes. Jimin, good morning. He noticed your red and swollen eyes but did not say anything. Fine, good morning. Jimin, I have prepared a breakfast for you. Eat it after getting fresh, okay? Now I'm going to office. Fine, okay. Jimin, I'm sorry about whatever happened. My brother was a bastard who did this to a nice girl like you. But don't worry. One day he will regret. Days pass like this. You still keep thinking about everything Jungkook did to you. How stupid you were to fall in love with a guy like him. You also ignore his cold behavior and allow him to treat you badly. You were sitting on the sofa while thinking all this. Jimin, Van, if you don't mind, will you come to the party with me? Van, me? Party? And why do you want me to go with you? Jimin, my friend's anniversary party. I just ask you because everyone is coming with their partner, and now I am also married. So if I go alone, they will ask about you. When, okay, give me some time. I will come in some minutes. Jimin, okay, smiling because you said oh, yes. Jimin wanted to take you out to refresh your mind and divert your attention, at least for a while. You can forget what happened. You two did not talk anything during the entire journey at the party. One meet here, he is my friend, and Jack, she is my wife. You both play a lots of game and had fun. You were happy you came out with Jimin. Well, for a while, but you had forgotten about Jungkook. After some time, you came back from the party and sat in the car to go home. Both of you were silent. To break the silence, Jimin spoke. Jimin, why? Jimin, we don't know each other, so why not get to know each other? Fine, okay. Jimin, so did you ever hear about me from Jungkook? Man, no. My father said that Mr. Jun has two sons. I and Jungkook had the same school. I never saw you in my school, Jimin. I was in boarding school, that's why. Fine, But why, Jimin? Just like that. Jimin became silent suddenly. You could tell by looking at his face that he was sad. Ben, are you okay? Jimin, yes. One day, you were having your periods and you were in lot of pain due to cramps. You were sitting on the sofa. Jimin sat in front of you. Jimin, what happened? Man, nothing, but just period cramps, which is causing so much pain. Jimin, can I massage you? Man, no, I'm fine. Jimin, I know you don't consider me as your husband, but as a friend or as a well wisher, I don't want to take advantages of you. Just want to help you. Then he massaged your thigh. You were looking at only at him. You could see the care for yourself in his eye, which you never saw in Jungkook. Day passed like this. You started caring for each other, tried to know each other, and slowly you both came closer to each other. Bang. Jimin, I am going to my parents' house. Jimin, how many days did it take? You will come back, right? Nervously. Vine, just for a while. I will be back by evening. Jimin, are you sure you will come back, right? Of course. Why are you nervous? Nothing. Just come quickly. You're gonna miss me. Jimin, just come quickly. Vine, you don't feel okay. Did something happen? To be continue, like this video and also subscribe my channel. Bye bye. See you next part.